Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is another episode of Behind the Enthusiast. So today is another race day. It's a Flat Track Canada event. We are at Humberstone out in Port Colborne. So registered, the bike's been tech inspected as well, and we're just waiting on the track. It looks like they maybe watered it a little bit too much. So hopefully I get in a little bit of footage today, because this is a brand new track. There is a fairly steep bank on it, something that I'm not used to, so I'm going to have a big learning curve tonight, and hopefully things go well. So I will give you guys some updates throughout the day. Well, it looks like we're going to be waiting a little bit longer. Practice was supposed to be about half an hour ago, but the track doesn't look like it's ready, so more of the waiting game. So just hanging out in the truck, trying to stay cool. Got my pants on, but that's about it. So it's a nice day out, but gotta stay hydrated. Well, guys, first practice is done. It was alright. Not used to the speed. Track feels pretty grippy, but the speed, I'm not used to the entry speed in the corners yet, and so I ended up using the rear brake for the first time this season, and the bike slid out. It wasn't like a oh shit moment. It was more like, oh, okay, that works. So I was pretty happy with that, and so I'm just gonna see how things go. Running in fourth gear right now. Tire pressure is 16 in the front, 17 in the rear. So we'll see how practice session number 2 goes. Well, guys, it finally happened. I crashed, and I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see all the carnage, but yeah, I'm very sore all over my elbow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but my knee, my elbow are stinging right now, but jersey's ruined. So I'm just gonna relax. Heats are over. Gonna have the rest of my Subway sandwich, drink a lot of water, not a lot, but enough water to hydrate, and yeah, just calm down and relax for the finals, and maybe take it a little easy. I was doing really well, and it was I think it was the last lap or second last lap, and I don't know, I felt really good, and then turn 2, the bike just got away from me for whatever reason. So I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I was in a groove. I was doing really well, and then just out of nowhere, she just slid out from underneath me. So just gonna regroup and hopefully just stay up with the pack in the finals. You know, if I get lapped, I get lapped. If this arm or my knee starts bugging me, I'm just gonna cruise. So we'll see what happens. Well, guys, considering everyone else was having the same problem as me and sliding, they decided to water the track again. So that should make it a little bit more tacky. So hopefully in the finals, I don't have any more wipeouts. So I'm looking forward to the finals. So it's gonna start probably the next 20-30 minutes, I guess. Waiting for the track to dry right now. Well, guys, that was freaking amazing. Oh man, I'm trying to catch my breath. Oh, I'm sweating right now. Just ate my dill pickle, the other half of it. The last race was amazing, like absolutely amazing. I didn't crash. The bike was hooking up perfectly for me. I was maintaining, maybe gaining a little bit on the guy in front of me, and what a way to end the night. There's still a couple of races going on, so I'm gonna go and get a little bit of footage for you guys of those races. But what an absolute roller coaster tonight. Went from crashing in the heats to performing really, really well. I didn't get lapped in the last race, so that's a really big accomplishment for me. So covered in sweat, and the mosquitoes are coming out now. So like I said, I'm gonna get some more footage for you guys, and then I'll end the video. Well, guys, what'd you think of today's race vlog? Just got back to the garage, so I'm gonna unload the bike just a minute here. And as you guys can see, I have a very nice... Ow! Yeah, that's gonna hurt for a while. I think I have another one on my knee and my hip, and I'm probably gonna feel something else tomorrow morning, but fingers crossed that I don't. I did let go of the bike like you're supposed to. It was the last lap of the second heat race, so it was the last heat race, and bike just got away from me, and you know, I let go of it like I should have. So it's not like the bike would have been top of me. That was good. I know how to crash, and the bike was actually still running when I wiped out. So you know, there's nothing wrong with the bike other than the foot peg that I had to fix, and my kickstart lever. Actually, the nut for that apparently came off a couple hours prior and was, you know, from the heat race, because I wasn't really doing anything for a little while there. So I think it was actually prior to the heats. I think it was during practice that it must have fallen off because there was such a long wait time between those two events. But it was sitting in the pit right next to my truck. So I'm glad that I found that. That would have been really bad to have lost that. But yeah, overall, it was a really good night, other than this stinging... Ooh. I'm not even touching it. So that stinging wound, so I have to lick my wounds tonight. A little bit dirty, not super, super dirty. But yeah, there was some great racing tonight. A couple of crashes. Think the camera caught it. You know, it was a little blurry, but apparently the guy broke his finger. So they just kind of taped it up or something, and he went right back out there. So that's either dedication, perseverance, determination, or batshit crazy, I think, is the other one. So yeah, when you're a racer, you'll do that, and you go right back out there. Yeah, it was a great night, and it was a lot of fun. It was crazy how the track changed. And I think that when I crashed, it actually helped me because I ended up relaxing. I ended up kind of going into cruise mode and just concentrated on getting my lines right and everything in that first final. And so that actually helped me set up perfectly for the last race of the night. And so basically what I did, because I did get lapped in the first race, so I was down 1 lap. So I only did 7 of the 8 laps. And then the final race was actually 10 laps, and I did not get lapped. So that was a huge improvement. And I was just more throttle, and on the straightaways, and then just carried it through the corners. A few times it bobbled it a little bit, but I was able to hold the line. So yeah, there's a few slick spots here and there, but nothing really bad. So I'm improving. So that's really good. It's always about improving. It's always about getting better. I call that a success, even though I did crash. So I did redeem myself. That's it for today's vlog. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. If you guys have any comments, leave those down below. Do you guys like this? You know, I mean, I'm trying my hand at vlogging my race days, you know, and doing a little race report and damage report, unfortunately, tonight. And as always, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on a video at all on my channel, especially Behind the Enthusiast, because this series is really big right now. Obviously, it's the summertime, so I'm going to be posting a lot of racing-oriented videos. And I do have some other videos that are up and coming for you guys that will take us into November, maybe? And I'll figure out the winter at some point, obviously. So that's it for me, guys. I will catch you in the next one.